SSYEAP, it has so many ways to foster understanding and cooperation. I think it's not only during the SSYEAP program, but it's also the day that you were selected to be one of the Malaysia representative. So you came from variety and different background. At first I don't know my contingent mates as well. So I got to know them during the first day that we met. So it's all the process from the day the Ministry of Youth and Sports call us.
Were you
the
screaming?
preparation, I'm like, wow, Alhamdulillah. I was excited. I'm like, wow, because I was very young that time. So
how old were you?
honestly speaking, I went to the interview just to at least to get the experience first, because I like to try and challenge myself.
I see.
So I was just trying. Then Alhamdulillah, I got it. I'll just go for it.
Assalamualaikum and hello everyone. Hi gang. So as you know, this episode is the continuation of the previous series, which was What's Up Gang podcast. So in this series, we invite alumni from different exchange programs to talk about and share their experiences going to these programs. Alright, so what is the objective of this series? So basically, we want to share our experiences, our struggles, and our processes so that you can learn, and in hopes to inspire the future change makers and leaders so that you can learn more from these people. Alright, so before we proceed with today's topic, don't forget to follow our YouTube channel, which is Hi Gang Podcast. Our Facebook is JBSN Negara and belia.my. Our Instagram is JBS Negara and our TikTok is JBS Negara as well. Our X is JBS_Negara and our website and portal is www.kbs.gov.my. And don't forget to follow www.jbsn.gov.my. Don't forget to use the hashtag Team KBS and Team JBSN, as well as hashtag JBSN Bersama and hashtag Rakan Muda. Alright, so today's topic will be on SSYEAP, and our esteemed guests today are Miss Nurul Afini binti Abdul Razak and Mr. Muhammad Syahmi bin Muhammad Anis. Hi guys!
Hi.
How are you guys doing?
Fine.
Very good. Okay, have you guys had dinner?
Yeah, done.
Yes, okay. So, SSYEAP, I've heard a lot of stories with friends that have gone on this cruise. It's so avant-garde. I dengar pun macam nak pergi. So, tell me about it. I heard there's like swimming pools, there's like large halls. You meet people from 11 countries and you visit a lot of countries. Even if I'm not mistaken, more than 5, right?
5, usually it's
5.
5.
Okay. So tell me about it. What is your most memorable experience in the cruise? What about you, Miss Nurul Afini?
Okay, because this is a very unique and it's a once in a lifetime experience. There are a lot of memorable experience, but maybe if I can share a few that came out into my mind, is one of them is when we go to the different countries. So we will spend a few days, I think about 3 or 4 days in each country.
In each country?
Yes, in each
3 to
country.
4 days in like every country that you go to?
Yes.
That's so good. I need to see your passport. It's like buku nilam, is
Yes,
it?
chop.
Okay, so tell me about it. Did you have like foster families?
Yes, we will spend 3 to 4 days, and then we have a few more activities apart from the foster families, institutional visits. All of this we call it country program. For example, in the year of 2015, when I was the participating youth, or we call it PY. I was a PY for 2015. So we started from Japan, and then we went to Philippines, Vietnam, Myanmar, and of course our beautiful country, Kota Kinabalu, Sabah, Malaysia. So every country that we went to, we have our foster family, we have our institutional visit program, and also we have local youth interaction.
I see.
Where whatever activities that we have, there will be engagement between the local youth. Not only we have our activities with our foster families.
Okay, so let's say for Japan, right? What is the highlight of going there? Like in Japan, what did you do? Like from Malaysia to Japan, you went on flight and then you boarded the cruise in Japan, like with everyone else there.
Yes, but before we on board the cruise, we spent about 1 week in Japan. We were all divided into a few groups, going into few different prefectures. Like for example, I went to Aichi and my friend going to Yamagata, different prefecture. Macam different states lah macam tu. Okay, so definitely everyone has our own experience. For myself, I spend my time with my family doing more because I spent in Aichi. So Aichi is like very like a suburban place. So most of it is more to visiting to museums, and then also we have some courtesy calls with some of the district officers.
Okay, so that is the participating youth's opinion and like experience. I really want to know, what was it like for the national leader? It must be a little bit more challenging for you to handle like people going to different places, different countries, right? So how was it for you? Like you right now you are the assistant director for the sports and sports development division, and you were also the national leader in 2019. So can you share with us like what were your primary responsibilities as a national leader?
Okay, Fira. Thank you, Fira. Back to 2019 when the last SSYEAP program, that have a physical SSYEAP program where the ship sail, okay, for 52 days. So my main responsibility is actually to facilitate my contingent as a national leader. They call me Abang.
Wow.
I'm the Abang Long.
Abang Long Fadil.
I'm responsible for the contingent in all aspects
So let's
of preparation.
say if they get sick,
are
you in charge of like, oh, are you okay?
I have to. This
you
is
have
my
to.
responsibility.
You don't want to, but you have to.
The Japanese administration very particular in this, in terms of safety and health. And we've been called, as a national leader, we've been called to urgent meeting for if any emergencies happen related with health, safety. And as a national leader, I am responsible to that. And I have to make sure that all 28 participants in my contingents are in a good condition. And I also not only monitor and facilitate that, but I became Abang just now as a mentor. I listen to the problems. I manage all the conflicts in the contingent, and I have to make sure that since the first day of our journey, everyone are safe until the end. So it is a huge responsibility.
It is a huge responsibility. I dengar pun I dah berpeluh.
Yeah. Okay.
So, for Miss Afini, I really want to know, because what you shared just now is like all fun, going on trips, like spending time with people from different countries, and you make a lot of friends, I bet. So can you share with me any challenges that you faced during your voyage? Like, let's say the waves are too like vigorous. How was it?
Of course. Okay, what I shared just now was when we were outside of the ship. Okay, when definitely when we came from variety of backgrounds, nationalities especially. So we have I would say few challenges going to our daily life. One of it is okay, we have a lot of programs also on board the ship. One of it is kind of like team building activities. We call it solidarity group.
Wow.
SG. So actually all of us were divided into different SG groups, solidarity groups. SGA, SGB, SGC,
So
macam
every
group 1, group 2, group 3.
Ada people from different countries lah.
Yes.
Wow.
So for example, SGA, we have 40 PY, participating youth. So maybe out of that 40, 2 or 3 will be from the representative from different countries. So from that group also, we will elect, we call it SG subcommittee. So this SG subcommittee we set up to organize and conduct activities, fun activities on board the ship.
Oh, so you guys made your own activities?
Yes.
Wow.
So it's not, everything is not based on Japan. So Japan give us the power to organize fun activities on board. Like if you want to do treasure hunt, explore race, anything that we want to learn traditional dance from other countries. Yeah, we are very welcome to do so. So one of the challenges is language barrier. Yes, because usually we thought that it's an English speaking program. Yes, it's an English speaking program, so definitely we have a different levels also, right? So language barrier, when my personal experience, when we were discussing what are the activities that we are going to conduct, so there are at a point of time that we couldn't
communicate well.
We couldn't understand what are the other parties are trying to tell us. I mean, they have they really want to share their ideas, to put up their ideas on the table, but maybe it's just not,
they don't know how to put it into words.
Yes,
it?
So what we do is, of course, we are from in the committee. They also have their friend that is from the same country. So we communicate like, okay, actually maybe can you help your friend?
So different levels of English, helping each other.
Yes, what is he or she trying to
convey?
Communicate? Yeah, and also at some point of time we draw like, is this what you mean? Is this what you're saying? Yeah,
I see.
It's a challenge, but we learn something out of it.
Yeah.
Yes.
And that is actually a smart way to overcome the language barrier problem.
Yes.
How about the NL? I bet your challenges were a bit different than a participating youth problems. So can you share?
Since the first day when I was appointed as the national leader, I have a huge responsibility in managing expectation of everyone.
Definitely.
I have to manage expectation from the ministry, because I will lead the contingent as a national leader, and I have to manage expectation from participants and also families, and I have to remind them all the time that we have goals and objectives for joining this. A part of the fun things that happen on SHAPE and during the program, we need to know that we have responsibilities. And then during our preparation time, even though the program is 52 days, but the preparation took months. So everyone need to work with each other. We need to find the common goals. We need to find the common targets before going there, and we need to have a very tough preparation. So that is part of the challenge that I face, because dealing with all the participants with different cultures and background, it's not easy.
It's not.
And after the program ends, we are now like a family, because we know, I have to know each other. I have to get to know each other in details before we go for the program. And it is very huge challenge for me.
Right now, like years into, like after the trip, you guys must have felt like, Ya Allah, bring me back. Ya Allah, bring me back to the ship.
Each time we met, the stories that left behind after 5 years of the program still remain fresh. So everyone like can talk about it for days.
I bet for years.
Maybe for years.
You can even tell to your children.
Yes,
because
exactly.
it is truly once in a lifetime.
And Fira, the beauty of it, we usually call SSYEAP the ship of friendship and love. So the friendship, if you know, Encik Syahmi, the NL of 2019, I was the participating youth for 2015. Even we are coming from different batches. But you know, once we gather, we can, you know, we can mix along very well. Even Encik Syahmi is a good leader, and of course her contingent mates also. So even though it's a we are coming from different batches, we can really laugh together.
If you want to know how it emerged, when my contingent going for our batch program,
2019.
so the previous participants and contingent will come and help us during the preparation. So we owe them. Because they experienced the program before, they have lots of experience to share with us to prepare our contingent, because we don't have anything in mind.
So you know what to expect, right?
How to expect about this program. So they are those who came and helped us. Yeah.
And now you're on this podcast to share with the viewers about what you can expect.
Yeah.
Woo!
Thank you so much, Winnie.
Okay, that's really, really great to hear.
Yeah.
And for the third question, I would like to ask Ms. Nurul Afini, what cultural exchange activities stood out to you the most? Like, and why? Like, why did you love it? For me, when I went to Korea, we did a lot of activities, and which we traveled to like Myeongdong, of course, for shopping, and then we spent a lot, and then we went to the museums. The museums there are so interactive, and it's so fun to jive along with the youth over there. So I'm really, really interested to know what SSYEAP has like in store for the people.
I guess it's all similar to other programs, but maybe the beauty of SSYEAP is also every countries that we went to, we have a lot of ceremonies that they welcome us. So once we, for example, one of the country that I went is Vietnam. So Vietnam, when we were out of the ship, so we were headed to the welcoming ceremony. Same goes to other countries. So during that welcoming ceremony, every contingent will have to perform. Yes, we'll have to perform with our costume. So the dance or performance that we perform, even though we are all not professional dancers, we were trained. That is one of our preparation going to SSYEAP. So we dance, we enjoy ourselves on the stage. We just enjoy, and then we don't know what happened actually. Like, is it good, or do we dance very well, or is it look very awkward? But once we done with the performance, all the audience together with our friends from different countries, they will clap with us. They will stand up and clap for us. That is very heartwarming for us.
The connections and like the relationship that you built during that ship must be like unbreakable. I bet the people you meet there, you still follow them on Instagram.
Yes. That's one. Then another one, that's for on board the ship as well, we have activities. Like I said just now, we are free to do a lot of activities, variety activities. So for example, we learn different languages from different countries, and then learn their traditional dances. So it's a very free flow and very interactive and engaging activities. So sometimes when we learn other countries' traditional dance, we are like, because we have our own tradition and dance, right? So when we learn other countries, it felt very awkward, but it's very fun.
Yeah,
it's something different from us.
It's always fun to learn something new, right?
Yes.
Okay, so that was before COVID, and then you were 2019. After that, COVID hit.
Yes.
So can you share with the viewers and with me?
Yeah.
How was it? Like, how did SSYEAP accommodate to the COVID-19 problems?
No one expect COVID can be that bad. Okay?
Yeah.
During our time in 2019, I did mention this to Afini before. Among us, the national leaders, we did discuss about how this program, or how the government of Japan spend a huge amount of money for this program, right? And we, during our discussion also, we've been thinking of until when they will organize this, until when it will end. And suddenly when we end up on December 2019, and the COVID pandemic came in March 2020, everyone realized how and what we have discussed on SSYEAP actually, is it is it the last batch that will undergo this program, or are we going to be the last batch? It suddenly hits us very much because during the pandemic, I think the program stops.
Yeah.
And then the initiative taken by the Japanese government to discuss with all the participants country to resume the program after that using the online platform. They came up with the ideas of virtual program, and after that last year it started with the physical one but not fully physical, and inshallah this year the Nippon Maru shape will sail. So yeah, after 5 and 6 years, it really, the changes is very huge because of COVID. But I'm so happy. We are the alumni also very happy when the program will resume back physically, inshallah. And more and more youth in this country will have experience to join after this opportunity.
What I know from this year is the marketing is like mostly directed towards Korea. But those of you who are watching, SSYEAP, you are going to travel to 5 countries like Afini.
Oh no, unfortunately no. Because they are slowly getting back to the normal. So they are starting with 2 countries first.
Oh, that's still, I mean, if you're going to Korea, that's 1 country.
If we can share, because me and Afini also involved with the camp selection for this year, and I'm one of the panels also.
I see.
So when we do some survey among all those participants ataupun youth that came for the camp selection, they don't really have a clear view about this program SSYEAP. But we had a discussion, and I told Afini that we have 4 days here. We need to promote this to them, and we really into that. We convince them to come for the interviews and experience it.
And I bet a lot of people did come.
Yeah, at first I think the number is very low because like you said just now, people are register for the Korean, and they are going for Korean. So when we promote it to them, and we can see that numbers increase, and coming for the interviews, I think it's better for this year for the program to resume lah. Okay.
I guess I understand their feeling, their position that they don't know about this program. But sometimes in life, I guess you just have to go with it and just challenge yourself and experience what the opportunity has it for you.
Going out of your comfort box, right?
Yes, comfort zone.
So, Afini. Afini. In what ways do you think did SSYEAP foster understanding and cooperation among participants from different countries? I got the point where you said like you jived and like learned from each other's backgrounds. So are there anything, or like is that the highlight of it all?
Alright, okay, of course. SSYEAP, it has so many ways to foster understanding and cooperation. I think it's not only during the SSYEAP program, but it's also the day that you were selected to be one of the Malaysia representative. So you came from variety and different background. At first I don't know my contingent mates as well. So I got to know them during the first day that we met. So it's all the process from the day the Ministry of Youth and Sports call us.
Were you screaming?
The preparation, I'm like, wow, Alhamdulillah. I was excited. I'm like, wow, because I was very young that time. So honestly speaking, I went to the interview just to at least to get the experience first, because I like to try and challenge myself.
I see.
So I was just trying. Then Alhamdulillah, I got it. I'll just go for it. Yeah. So the day of the preparation, first day of preparation until the SSYEAP program itself, it has so many ways. Being it in all the structured programs that Japan has scheduled, up to your personal daily life, like because we are set to be with our cabin mates. So in the ship we were partnered with another 2 more participants
From
from
different
different countries.
countries.
Yeah. So you won't have like Malaysia in one cabin. So it will be different country. So until to that personal level, like maybe every night we have, because our curfew is until 11 p.m. So sometimes we have a Maggie party. And we eat Maggie and then just have some chit chat before we go to bed. Just sharing like our personal level. But maybe one of the things that I also remember is one of the participant from Laos. So usually when they are on their traditional costume, they have like their macam sanggol macam tu, bun macam tu.
Okay.
It's very unique. It's very nice. So one of my friend, contingent mate Malaysia, a guy. So I think maybe dia teruja kot. Dia macam macam mana ban ni nak buat kan. So dia terpegang. Dia macam macam mana macam ni kan. So and then that my friend who is also my cabin mate, she was shocked. Yelah, tiba-tiba orang pegang kepala kita kan, mesti dah terkejut. So and then she was saying to me lah, Afini, can you tell him that it's very sensitive. It's very sensitive for us, Lao PY, to actually hold our head. Macam tu. Then I said, okay, I'm so sorry on behalf of my friend and Malaysia. I'm so sorry about it. We are also actually sensitive about that. But maybe he was just excited and to see how is the bun was being made macam tu kan. So I think actually that give us the awareness to be a little bit more sensitive, even the tiny things.
True.
Yeah.
You don't know, right?
To add some more on the understanding just now, when Afini talked about Maggie, we realize how Eastern noodle can be a diplomatic forms of things in which each country have different instant noodle. And when we bring our own Maggie, so some country, when we are doing the noodle party, they are very keen to like, very sedap, our Maggie is very nice. Can we exchange?
Coffee.
Coffee, Maggie. So the other country like Indonesia, of course, are famous with Indomie and Mi Sedap. They will bring their products, and the other parts of ASEAN also, they have their own instant noodle. So during the program, we didn't realize that how come Maggie become something that
it's like
can
system butter.
Can relate.
Okay, you know what's funny?
Understanding,
You happened in 2015. You happened in 2019. My exchange was last year in 2023.
Okay.
We also had a noodle party.
Yeah.
And they loved Maggie lontong. Yeah, the Koreans love lontong, surprisingly.
Yeah.
So it's like collective
And
experience.
during my contingent time, we got lots of sponsors for our local products.
Yes.
Like we bring Milo 3-in-1, and then we bring Maggie. The whole bunch of almari is Maggie. So I asked them, you guys tak nak balik Malaysia dah ke? Bawa ni banyak ni, you guys nak berniaga ke? But then when people love, we did exchange. We did exchange with all the participants.
That is so great to hear.
Very great.
In terms of you being a national leader for SSYEAP, can you share with the viewers and me what has impacted your own personal and professional growth from that trip?
Okay, I think I'm lucky to being selected because it is not an easy task to become a national leader. And during that time, I've been in a way that I don't know whether I can do it or not, but I have feelings that this is part of my task. Because I carry the names of the nation, I'm responsible with this task given to me.
Yes.
So after 5 years, it is personally develop my own leadership skills in so many things like communication, understanding the organisation itself, and I think SSYEAP itself given me a lot of opportunity after that, and being given for 52 days. I said to you just now, 52 days of the program, but a part of that, we have months of preparation. It is not an easy task, but I managed to do with the help of everyone, and we managed to bring the name of the nation, the country lah, during the program well. So I think personally, a part of my own personal growth in my career, I also gain good networking, not only among the national leaders, we also have a good networking with the Japanese government also, and all the participants
From the other countries,
from the other
right?
country will,
like your connections are like global.
become our family now.
That's so good.
that's
And
the
that
best
doesn't
thing.
even apply to national leaders only, because even the participating youths, you guys still
like
can.
Afini said just now, when he involved with the solidarity group, we the national leader also being given a task to become the national leader of each solidarity group, in which my members in my solidarity group is not only come from Malaysia. So I have various participants from every country in my solidarity group, and then the government office design some program with the solidarity group, not with our country itself.
So you
yes,
jive and
we
like meet
jive with
friends.
everyone.
That is so great to hear. Like
Yeah.
listening to this, I wish I could like sign up for
Yes.
SSYEAP next year.
That's-
Yes, please.
That sometimes
Encourage.
when we are in our solidarity group, there's the spirit of competition came after that, because every morning we need to gather in the Dolphin Hall to have a check for our health, blah blah blah, and then every solidarity group try to make sure that everyone will arrive on time.
Oh, because you guys compete. with each
Yeah,
other.
everyone compete. Even though we are not in the same country, but during our time in solidarity group, we need to ensure that we are the one who arrived the first. We have to make sure that everyone to be there on time, and it become competition. So
A good competition.
Yeah, a good
In a
competition.
healthy way.
Yeah, in a healthy way. And sometimes I mentioned this to my solidarity group. One or two of them sometimes late, and the way we foster the understanding there is I really share with them that we cannot be always on top. We should give other people also opportunity to win. Yeah, bagi chance.
Win-win situation.
Yeah, I'm happy with my solidarity group because we have different cultures, different backgrounds. So if everyone calling for become the number one all the time, so we need to find the uniqueness. That's how me handling my contingent lah.
I see. I
because,
see. So, from the participating youth experience, so can you share what is SSYEAP's impact on your personal growth and development?
Okay, definitely it has a lot because I participated SSYEAP when I was young, when I was still a student, and I deferred my one semester to join SSYEAP. Yes, sacrifice.
I
Yeah.
heard some people even quit their jobs
Yes.
to go into SSYEAP,
Yes.
which is so inspiring because you don't get that. You don't get that that chance a lot.
Yes.
So
But you also have to, I think, should weigh the pros and contras when you have started working. But as for myself, I participated SSYEAP during I was still an undergraduate student. I deferred one semester, but alhamdulillah, I managed to complete my study on time. So on personal growth, I would say it enhanced my interpersonal and intrapersonal skills, communication skills, dealing with a lot of people at so many different levels. Because from like I said just now, from the day one when Ministry of Youth and Sports call you to offer and to going through all the preparation, like pre-departure training. So it has a lot of process that you have to go through. So mixing along with working along with the contingent, our own contingent Malaysia from different background, doing something that we never do before, like doing came up with our Malaysia, our country video, and then national performance.
this is on the ship.
Preparation
PDT.
to for SSYEAP. Yeah, and then I guess throughout the process, it has to be a lot of communication skills, dealing with a lot of people's. liaising with a lot of people, negotiating with a lot of people because I want this, but certain people want that. So how do we manage the expectation? How do we put all together as a one at the end? And then of course on board during the SSYEAP, networking is really key. It's really key during SSYEAP, even because we have a lot of participants, 300 over participants
in total on the ship.
Yes.
Wow.
So even if we can mingle around maybe around 40 or 50 people is good enough. But because one of the beauty of SSYEAP is also sometimes the friendship it's not on board the ship itself, but after the program. Yes. And then one more thing, I think one of the key for SSYEAP is discussion program, where it discuss a lot of current issues and topics based on the SDG, Sustainable Development Goals. So a variety topics, but maybe we are not aware of the topics, but through SSYEAP it sparks me to at least to be aware of what's the ongoing issue, and for me to learn other areas from my specialties.
I see. So when you are on the ship, you learn new things from new people, because like SDG, especially about SDG, right? So you're learning about sustainability, so you learn a lot from the Japanese, I bet. Right?
Yes. And
so
not also maybe just for me to spark into my from myself that okay, I need to read about this. I need to read about other things. It just enhance so many knowledge and resources.
True. So from a national leader, I really want to know, what is the advice you would give to those who are interested of getting involved in SSYEAP? Like, what is your tip?
SSYEAP is different with compared to other youth exchange program, because the duration itself, not only 52 days, but the preparation, you need to be fit physically and mentally, because to endure the whole program until you finish, you need to prepare yourself, not only with knowledge, but you need to do some research. You need to know about the countries that you will go, because it's not only involve Japan, it's involve another 11 ASEAN country, 10 ASEAN countries, and aside of that, you need to study a bit about all those countries, and when you equip yourself with all those preparation, you have to learn on how to communicate well. Communication is not only about language.
Your body language.
The
Diplomacy skills.
sensitivities, like how Afini said just now, and each of every action taken by us on that ship or during the program represent the country. So you need to aware the sensitivities, and you need sometimes to be flexible and acceptable, because once you know that you are uncomfortable with something, because of you are joining the program, you are under the program, you need to accept the differences. So that is the thing that I can share. And me personally, if you ask me as a national leader, what is the biggest decision that I've made? Until today, I feel if I didn't make that decision, it is not a big thing. It will not create war whatsoever. No. But that decision, I until today, I feel proud of when I took that decision, even though it's last minute, in which for me to join the national presentation performance. Since the preparation in the country, I've never joined them. I just joined their practice.
You oversee
because all countries know that if Malaysia present every year, we will present various types of our tarian because we have various cultures in the country. Yeah, and we have different types of tarian. We have different types of performance. They know it already, but they always find out that Malaysia national presentation is unique. Every year they know that it is unique. Even though they realize that the concept is always the same. But for me myself, to make the decision to join on the night before the national presentation the next day is one of my biggest decision.
Okay, what happened?
I joined them practice every night.
Okay.
And then each night when we had a national presentation from each country, all the national leader appear.
Allah.
And luckily during my batch 2019, Malaysia will perform the last. Because our port of call is the last port of call, and then after that the last presentation, and then we are going to sail back to Japan. And I've never made any decision yet until the night before because it keep on pressure me. I've never joined the practice. So they keep on coming to me, Abang Mi, you should join, Abang Mi. You don't malukan your negara, please. You should join. I said, no, never mind. You just perform according to your practice and everything will be fine. Every day, they come every day. And then the national leaders also from other countries also came to me.
Wow.
You see me perform last night? So I want to see you perform also. So I said, oh my God, this is a big thing. And then the night before, I made a decision to join where the administration, there are few the admins officers from Japan that took care of each contingent, and they give their decision also to join our national presentation. And I feel like I should join because
kalau aku tak join,
I
tak join, aku tak join.
yes. So I think if you ask me, that was my biggest decision. And Alhamdulillah, even though I didn't join the practice, but kita dekat second and third line, and we just follow them dancing, and then until finish. So the president of Alumni Association also, when I arrived at Kuala Lumpur International Airport, got a report that all the national leaders perform, and you are so lucky because you have performed as well. So I feel like it's a big thing, it's a split decision that I've made, and I think I made the right decision to join them.
I agree. Do you agree?
At the end, people don't care about whether you can dance or not. People don't care. But by joining them, and I can see that my contingent, they are smiling because they are so proud. Finally you join. We told you already. You should join. I said, okay, alright. I fulfill my responsibility. That's all.
Fira, it's actually a big thing for national leaders to join the performance because NL, because they are from the pegawai from KBS kan, Kementerian Belia dan Sukan. So usually they are the ones who oversee and monitor the participating youth. They are okay ke tak. And then when they join, it's like a big thing. Wow, NL join. So I think it's just the experience and memory that we will treasure.
Yes. And we definitely do treasure them, right?
Yes.
Okay, so before we go on to the next part, I just want to state that during my Korea trip in Korea, our national leader, Mr. Nick, also performed, and it was so interesting to see because he's like very stern and like right? But Encik Nick, kalau tengok ni, tolong jangan marah.
Everyone call us like kayu lah. Like kayu all the time. But then we have responsibility, so we need to do it.
Yeah. So it was really fun, and definitely like when he's not around us, we always talk about the memories. So I bet your contingent also talks about like, best gila our NL join.
You can see our performance in YouTube.
Oh really?
On YouTube.
Habis ni I terus pergi.
Yes.
Alright, so on behalf of the Haaaa Gang podcast, we would just like to say thank you so much for your time and sharing the information. I, as an alumni myself, I don't know a lot of things that you guys shared today, which is very, very valuable, and I bet the viewers we have today also appreciate everything. And bila mendengar cerita you guys, memang nak pergi. I want to go. Kan?
Wish you all the best.
Thank you.
Surprise. Yeah.
Thank you. So, before we end today's show, I would just like to take this opportunity to wish our friends Selamat Hari Raya Aidiladha. And before we end it, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, which is Hi Geng Podcast, and our Instagram is JBS Negara, as well as our TikTok, JBS Negara as well. So see you guys next week, same time. Bye bye.